Welcome back, Commanders. It has been a heck of a day today. It was Alliance Server War Day, and we are going in from day 109 to 110. It was not one of our better days. Not one of my better days in seeing what had gone on. I had posted a video about it. I had meant to keep it private because I was trying to share it with Shirk so he could see some of the things that I saw. I took it down because it was it was disparaging. None of it I regret saying. I stand by everything I did. But again, I'm trying to stay away from that tone on the channel, although there might be a day it just has to breathe again and we talk about it. It just is a thing that feels like, and I don't understand it, why some people would want to sabotage your own server or just not participate or watch it fall or fail, because they're only hurting themselves and they're only hurting their own alliance. And so it's it just makes me wonder why you even play the game. But we'll talk about that one later too. I still need to update you on Zion. We've got 13 minutes. I've got 30 attempts, or maybe 29. I don't know. If I sound like I'm down, I am down. I'm not down and out. I'm never leaving the game or anything, but if I was, it is why it is so smart to have an R5 and people that are in charge that are level-headed rather than having a reactionary person. In our alliance, Shirk is in charge because we moved to a larger alliance, and so there's 100 people or so. And having Balsa here as our recruiter, and he's just kind of he's somebody that keeps me stable, I would say. And Envy does so much work, and I don't know Cheese or Steel that well. I know Steel because we had his ult, and he's always solid. I'm not familiar with Cheese, so I can't speak to them, but I can speak to these three. Because if I had any power today at all, I would have nuked everything around and just said, we rebuild everywhere. And I'm going to make everybody miserable until we restart. It was that kind of a feeling today. And so I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to just get into arenas. I don't even care what happens to me in arenas, just because it is not what I experienced earlier today. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Got a lot of powder puffs in that one. So I think what it does is it just gets you to a point. If you lose, then it resets you. And there's got to be a better system to the way it's working out. Maybe you lose earlier, or you lose to somebody lower, and maybe it builds you back up. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't make sense to me sometimes how they position us, because I feel like, yeah, if you're up here, you should be, well, maybe I guess I was. I guess the point separation just gets there a little quicker. Okay, with 910, 110. With 110 hitting us, let's see, I don't think we have anything new. This is after a server war, versus war. Got the Rampage boss, which is, fun times. So we have our custom pass, drone training pass. You'll see the glittering, or the ammo thing is gone. Gear master pack, nothing there. Frontline, because we're moving into Sunday. Go hit the Rampage bosses here in a moment. But that is it. Alliance. Warzone Duel. They're just laughing at me because that did not go well. All right. Commanders, I'm going to do some updates later. I know I say that every time, but today I think I've got the time to do it. All right. Until next time, Commanders.